Hello, welcome to Psychology and Socialism Addendum. Today you will be listening to the reading on The Essence of Creation. Before we start reading, please, do not forget to click the subscribe button, and like the reading. You will be helping this channel a great deal if you do these two things. Now, let us start with the reading. From the book of Genesis, we notice that man was God's second creation after creating heaven, where he created the angelic world. Essentially, during creation, everything God created was good. Even the kingdom of heaven he created, every existing species there stay in accordance with goodness. Therefore, God wanted to extend his feel of joy in creating good things by extending his creation to earth. Purposely, he wanted to create the kingdom of heaven on earth, where he would establish a society or world filled with goodness, which would become a big family centered on same parents with like the kingdom of heaven. Since he is overseeing the activities in the kingdom of heaven, he decided to appoint by creation an image that would oversee the activities of the kingdom of heaven on earth. In other words, what he would appoint has to be a creator like him on earth with similar power and domination like himself. So, he created man in his own image. Genesis 1, verse 27. Man, however, represented by Adam in Genesis, has been created to enjoy the capability of communicating directly to God. Although, God's main aim was to make man creator similar to himself, and he wished to make man be part of him, whereby man will know his mind while he thinks, and he will know man's mind when man thinks. Just like the process of dual essentiality of one form. Essentially, God created man because he feels joy upon seeing his good realized, and he wished to see what he created returns his joy by his lifestyle, which must be in accordance with good. Genesis 1, verse 31. God noticed that Adam cannot exist or live alone because he will feel too bored, so he decided to provide a helper who will be obedient and submissive to Adam. For that, he has to make an image, which has different characters or qualities from Adam. So, he created the image from the form of Adam. That is why God created Eve from the rib of Adam. Genesis 2, verse 22. Basically, God did this so that besides Eve being Adam's helper, they will equally have reciprocal relationship. This is the reason why on earth every created item has reciprocal element. A positive element versus a negative element. A man versus a woman. Unfortunately, the world we all see and live in today has other form of reciprocal element, which are 100% man-made. This non-God created reciprocal elements are found mainly within humanity, the transgender elements, the cloning elements, the artificial intelligent elements. All these forms of reciprocal elements are not God's purpose of creation. The peak of God's purpose for creating mankind is for man to experience his heart and zeal. But, man would only achieve this position if he would qualify by passing successfully God's cycle or process of the purpose of creation, which has to be done in accordance to good. The process involved is, passing without failure the stages of formation, growth, perfection. Perfection, however, is when man will achieve the ability to think like God and be like God. In other words, man will be said to attain a level of perfected individuality, making man a being of perfect goodness, without any sin. Unfortunately, Adam and Eve could not get to the perfection stage because they failed at the growth stage, also called immaturity level, as a result of Lucifer's deception. The failure to attain perfection by Adam and Eve led to the surge in evils and crimes in the society and the world today. War, feminine, criminal acts, social delinquencies, hatred amongst mankind, are all evidence of the failure. This is the end of the reading. Hope you enjoy the information. The reading presents. Thank you for reading.